serious for about 2 hours. Then they said that I would perform 1 o'clock. And, 1 o'clock came. They didn't let me perform. And I'm so tired, And then they said 3 o'clock. And it just went on and on, I'll never put myself in a position like that again in life, because my flight was canceled and everything. It's just too much. So I had no plan to perform again, more than I was watching Sting, right? And I say, it was rather boring, super boring. And I was saying, how comes I don't hear nobody cheering? Nobody at all cheering. And Etana, she did well. She sang beautiful. And still no cheers. The people were dead as fuck. And I was like, Amari, how you gonna wake up this crowd? I realize we live in an era where people really, they don't want the type of entertainment like what Bob Marley used to give. And being that I'm a DJ, I decide that, hey, I gotta wake up these people. And I say tomorrow morning when we all wake up, they gotta be talking about Amari. So I pulled the Cardi B stunt, And Queenie almost made me mess up, because she's such a beautiful soul. And when she looked at me with love, and I'm like, girl, fuck love. What love got to do with it? Focus, to myself, because I wanted her to fight me, But Queenie is the best. Queenie ran from me playfully and was saying, "Me afraid," but I said, okay, that's good enough, and when she pulled off my ear, I was like, okay, I got the fight out of her. Because one time I overheard her on the stage talking about, when they said she's a winner, she was basically saying we're all winners, and I'm like, no, Queenie. To myself, I'm saying, talking to her telepathically, I'm like, no, Queenie, you leave that for the interviews, Don't be talking, about me and you being best friends or we're all winners. Don't say that, because you have to realize the crowd, they spend, they want their money's worth. The only thing that people are willing to see nowadays are fights. Why you think Love and Hip Hop is famous? Why you think Spice is boring on Love and Hip Hop? Because she don't act realistically. It doesn't seem real. I'm the greatest actress on the face of the earth, So, but it was hard playing the part of 18, this beautiful queen. She's beautiful in person. It was hard playing the part, and seeing that love flowing from her, and I think that she understands me, though, more than a lot of people, because she used just 2 lines, say me pussy big, say me pussy fat, whatever, and conquer the show. But my thing is not conquest at that time. My thing is my name being all over the internet this morning, for my views to go up in regards to my reels, in regards to my videos, in regards to my songs, so I'm more about the long distance thing. You have to realize I'm the CEO of Phantom Fireworks record label. So I got what I want, I'm not going to name out what I got from being on Sting's show, but I got exactly what I wanted. Not just money. I got everything that I wanted in one place. I got the interviews. I got the in a night. I ended up in the Star. I ended up in several newspapers, and I was interviewed. Both me and Queenie, we were interviewed by a lot of newspaper, a lot of television stations, a lot of radio stations, and that's what I want. And it's only fair that Queenie benefits also. A lot of time, if you ask her, they were looking around as if they're looking for her, and I'm like, she's over there. I wanted to make sure that they find her. But when you go back to the interviews, which they're gonna eventually put out, you'll realize that I planned this shit, because in the interviews, everything I said about Queenie is love. And I'm so glad that this battle that I signed up for is over, because it ends right here. I swear on my life, you won't hear me talking about Queenie no more, and or threatening her in any form or any way, because it's just entertainment and it's like on to something new. It's gonna run on the internet for a while and everything, and but I am honestly done, because it was not it to begin with. This lady is so sweet and adoring. There's no way nobody can hate her. And I'm glad to have met her in person. And when I reach the top, I can see us really sitting back and, talking. But right now, I'm focused on going to Africa. It's so nice that I'm free from Sika. Freedom. It's so nice that I'm free. I want to tell you all more things that I gained from this. Let me tell you the stunt that I played also. You remember Kanye, right? Kanye was in a deal. And Kim had sued him at the same time. So he didn't want to pay Kim all that money. So Kanye just said the wrong word, quote unquote wrong word, started a campaign against himself, and basically said that he left from being a billionaire to being totally broke, because Adidas dropped him and everybody dropped him. And within that time, the divorce went through, and then Kanye, bam, back on track. The money never went nowhere. It's just, I played 2 stunts tonight. 2 stunts. And at the end of the day, I walked away with me, my freedom. Like I tell you, you want somebody to fight your battles and to dog this lady, fuck you all. You understand? I know who I'm talking to. I'm not talking the fans. You understand? I'm free. Even that deal with Sika Rhymes, I went into it to get what I could out of it and get the fuck out. And when it was time to get the fuck out, I knew exactly what to do. A lot of people around here, they think Amari is stupid. Amari ain't stupid. I'm not stupid at all. But let's say, of course, Sting gonna want me next year. But I'm going to be too far, because I still say 2023 is my year. I'm going to be the queen of dancehall. I never said I was going to be the queen of dancehall in 2022. Now it's 2000. Claude, he knows that I'm up to no good. That's the thing about him. And sometimes I tell him in advance when I'm up to no good. But yeah, I never told no one I was going to be queen of dancehall in 2022. I said 2023. All right, so like I say, you can give that title to Queenie. That's not a part of my destiny. And the only thing I can say is, let's say it wasn't planned by me, right? I think that the way the security guards handled me, it's so fucked up because they all fucking want the excitement, yet at the same time they misangled me to make it look like, oh, we don't want the excitement. Sting needs the excitement. You understand? I don't think they should have grabbed me by my neck. There was no reason for that, sir. And you're going to answer to my God in regards to grabbing me by my neck. You know, as a female, that's a part that hurts me. You know, the way they angled little Amari, because everybody called me Slimmers in Jamaica because I've gotten so small. You know, that part brought back memories and domestic violence and everything else. And the way I truly wanted to entertain the people after, but the way they kept the mic from me, and I kept like saying, give me the mic, and they wouldn't give the mic to me. So the way that they tricked me now was when Queenie grabbed off the wig, I went and sit and say, okay, let Queenie do her part, then I'll come back to my part. And while she's doing her part, I'm going to sit waiting for Destiny to bring back my wig. Because y'all know I have a back problem. So I was looking for something to sit on. So I sat on the platform. That definitely shows that I'm not gone. If I wanted to abandon the audience, I wouldn't have sat on the platform. So while I was on the platform, the guy basically let the people think that I had abandoned the show. You know, the words that he used, it was happening so fast, but he was basically telling them that I've abandoned the show, and if they have Queenie to perform, do they want her to perform? So by now, he had turned the audience totally against me. And they felt like I betrayed them. They spent their money to see me. So by the time I got off I didn't see Desi, not knowing that the security guards had put her out so that she can't help me. And then they gave Queenie the mic. They moved real fast. They gave Queenie the mic, and they told the people that I don't want to perform and that Queenie's willing to perform. And then they decide to nail it. Before giving me a chance, they said, have you decided a winner? And the people say yes, and they say Queenie or Amari. How can Amari be a winner? Amari never got the chance to perform. All I did was put on the fight to bring the excitement to Sting, that Sting will be remembered, you know, for 2022. But at least, you know, in return for that, as a reward, y'all should have, number one, not put your hands on me, because nobody have been promoting Sting more than Amari. Y'all shouldn't have done that, because at the end of the day, I'm still the one who makes Sting memorable. Put your hands on me, and like I say, you're going to answer to God. And number two, you shouldn't have lied and told the people that I did not want to perform when you all know that Desi is my assistant. I'm looking for my assistant. I don't know what happened to my assistant, and I'm concerned. You understand? When you all mishandled her and also threw her out, at the end of the day, you know, it's all that promotion and everything that helps to pay you all. And I just don't understand. The men that mishandled me, there was something about them. It felt like personal. It didn't feel like, my lips are parched, excuse me. It's been days, you know, flying and not taking care of myself. But it didn't feel like just security guards for Sting. They felt like they were instructed. Even the MC, it felt like they were working for someone, you know. But I don't even worry about it. You know why? Because I am who I am. There's no one that can stop me. There's no one that can stop my flow. If you try to stop my flow, I'm going to blow up like how I'm blowing up this morning. There's not a television station or a radio station that is not talking about Amari and Queenie today. But why Amari stands out? Because I was the troublemaker, and Queenie gonna wish she was the one who fought me. You know what I mean? Because the one who brings on the fight happens to become more popular. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what it is. And so, you know, if they say she wins, she wins. Okay, I got no problem with that. Life is getting boring. It's gonna be rather boring because this had me going for a while. So for a couple of days, I'm gonna chill at the beaches in Jamaica and think what next, you know, to bring some excitement around here, because God knows the year ended with a bang, you know. And I was gonna take this off because I think it would have been a better joke if it showed my ear picky and all that, but I didn't get a chance to take it further because of the way the security guards treated me. Well, I saw the owner for Sting, and he had nothing to say more than love and respect for Mari, because they see the effort that Amari puts into making Sting a great success. You know, so big up to all the artists tonight, but they have big names and everything, but they couldn't take Sting to the level that it needed to be tonight. I think the greatest acts tonight were Amari and Queenie. Why? Number one, you know, Queenie running from Amari, that is like joke, you know, because, you know, in real life, she would never run from me, you know. So I think that's cute. And I think what is cute too was her wearing the white wedding gown with that fucking bad colored purple brassiere. You know, I mean, it got me so, it's just crazy. I mean, seeing that white gown and the color purple brassiere just made me wanted to tear it off her, you know, and I'm happy that I did, you know. And then when I take off the wedding dress, she had on this fucking thing to all in her belly and all that. Colorful, you know. I think she should have worn something black underneath, but it was something else. And I just hope I didn't like damage her wedding dress. It may have been her personal wedding dress. I hope I didn't damage it, and I sure know she's not gonna wear it after I placed my foot on it. That's where the war really started. Now, on a spiritual realm, on a higher level, I was sending across a message to the crowd. Number one, I got her to strip off the wedding gown. That shows a divorce between her and Dewey in approximately 5 to 6 months. You know, it's not that I'm doing her anything, but when I do things, I read into it. And because remember, my spirit said that she was going to visit her. You know, so that means that they're gonna divorce. And remember, I told you, so either divorce or live bad or move out. And then I took the crown of her head, crown of thorns, you know, and I sat on the stage with it. That means that despite this win, she's still gonna be depressed, unhappy, coming online and crying. The win is not gonna do nothing for her. And then I threw the veil in the crowd. That shows that although the crowd cheered for her, she still feel like the world is against her. So what can I say? You know, and there's something else that I did. I got her to strip down. So she left. I got her to leave from being a married woman to stripping down. So basically, it's like, you'll see what happened. But Amari got Queenie to strip. And that's so cool. Yeah. So Anyway, guys, I could have not told you all this and let you just run with things, but I think I've made enough money. I did. And you might wonder, how did this really how did this really make Mari financially more stable? I'm a business person. I do nothing for free. It's sad. If Queenie really paid her plane ticket to come to Sting, I'm sure the people will reimburse her, because they know in their heart that Queenie and Amari are the headliners for this thing, you know? But never again, never again. You know how you would feel stupid tonight? Knowing that you so-called won, but realistically, Amari won. The world knows my plane tickets were paid for. Even after canceled, it was paid for again. The world knows Amari don't pay for this hotel. And the world knows that Amari got paid. And y'all need to wake up so y'all can run on stage and let people put your hand in the air and talk about you win. Maybe that's the very thing, the only thing you'll be left with, being told that you won. But guess what? Right after you come off stage and the world is applauding you, you're like, where the fuck am I gonna get my plane ticket to go back home? Where am I gonna get it from? And then you will say, you know that Amari, she's a smart motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it all, but all I know is that Sting treated me like a lady, and I'm so grateful. But if it was up to me relying on people like Sicker Rhymes, like Nuffy, I'm telling you, Amari would have reached Jamaica on her own plane ticket and would have gotten $300,000. Who does that? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, watch the video with me and Queenie. They're very entertaining. And God bless you all. I got so many compliments in regards to my weight loss. And I was looking so beautiful. And I was confident. And I must tell you, I tested my strength on the platform. I was shocked. Me fighting. Wow. Remember, the accident should have destroyed my back, every part of me. I came back from the fight, and guess what? No pain. I can't believe. And I test my swiftness, and I test my weight loss, and I want to lose more weight because I'm so fragile. I'm not fragile. I'm so flexible and everything with the weight loss. I don't mind losing another 15 pounds, but I feel good. I feel so good. You know, what else I gotta say? What else? Thanks to the Star Gleaner and everyone who came on out. And yeah, you know, I think I made Queenie a little worried just now when I talk about her separation, divorce, whatever. But it is what it is. It was shown, the reading was shown during everything that happened. But anyway, guys, I'm so tired. I think it's time for me to finally get some rest, you know, because this is ridiculous, you know what I mean? Nobody fly 3 airline and up and down and perform on stage. But the only reason I did it was because Sting really needed some excitement. They did. They needed some excitement. I'm so fucked up. But I'll talk to you guys later, and God bless, and enjoy the videos. You know what I mean? Bye.